about to begin.
Welcome, excellent guest of Alarm Freak. Welcome again. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you have a spooky night. But thank you, Blood Freak, for being back again. I really appreciate it. I hope everyone is staying safe and warm out there. It is actually extremely windy, and there has been a lot of snow lately over here. So that's why I had to change of plans tonight. I was supposed to be in the morning at 12 p.m. Central Time. But I had to switch it, that way I can be back home much faster, right, before it gets bad at night. So I barely just got home, all right? I just took me a little bit to get ready, but everything was already set up, so it was easier for me to get on tonight. So that's right, back to back, another Fortnite stream for tonight. We're gonna be exploring Lego Ninjago a lot more in detail. So there is a lot to explore, and there's a lot to craft too. There's a bunch of new types of enemies as well. We've actually encountered a couple of dragons. They're like fire dragons, which can destroy you in one hit. So that was extremely interesting. And then on last night, we were joined in by Leah and her friend for No Build Blitz, which actually I found extremely fun. It was way faster and much more efficient. There was a lot of action too, because in regular No Build, it takes forever for you to find opponents, right? It's a big map, so Blitz takes care of that. It shortens up the map, and everyone is always constantly on the move, and the action is always moving. So I actually prefer that instead of the normal mobile, not gonna lie. So not gonna talk too much about the intro or anything. All right, the objectives are pretty simple. Just explore Lego Ninjago. All right, if anybody wants to play Battle Royale no build at the beginning of the stream or for the first half of the stream, just let me know in the chat, and we can go back to no build or Battle Royale, etc. Right, or Blitz. So otherwise, it's gonna be nothing but Lego for the most part. I still have to change the little guy, the little bad guy, to a ninja type enemy, so that's gonna happen too. Let's go ahead and get started. Thank you, Bonfreak, again for being here tonight. You're my number one. But Fortnite main cam activates. All right, give me a second, guys. Gotta bring our guys from Rumble real quick. It won't take me that long. But hopefully everyone's staying safe and not driving outside right now because it's extremely dangerous. Gotta stay indoors, okay? It's a SpongeBob joke, a bad one too. Okay, just a second. And it should be right there. Let me see. Let me do a little test real quick for the Rumble chat. Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you for just dropping by and saying hi to me. Have a good night, okay? Greetings from Apple World. There it is. Did it work? Yes, it did. Cool. Go ahead and do a little apple right there. Thank you, Blunt Freak. Can I rickroll Blunt Freak right now? I'm looking for the meme. See if I can rickroll her before she leaves. There it is. It should work. Right? There it is. Yes, rickroll! There we go. Thank you, Blunt Freak. That one's for you. But let's go ahead and get started with Lego. It is really late, unfortunately. This is just how... It's the only chances I get to stream now, unfortunately. For simplicity's sake. Okay. We should be good. Checking on stream and everything. Everything's good. I'm doing pretty great. I'm a little tired because I've been working on stuff, but it's all good. We're here. We're here to rev it up. So... let's see here. I'll have to take a look at the Game Pass because Leah told me that there's ninja costumes there, ninja skins. So that's something that I'm interested in. Oh, that is the ultimate joy. Blumfreak says, speaking of SpongeBob, I'm going to a local con next month and the guy who plays Squidward is gonna be there. That is so awesome. That's gonna make my night. I can't believe this. That is so cool. Ah, I almost forgot the Rumble viewers. Gotta bring our guys from Rumble. Can't leave them behind. Okay, there we go. Welcome, guys. You see the 5 viewers right there? They're looking really cool. That's cracking me up, Blunt Freak. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that because that's pretty funny on Twitch. If Miggy would have been right here, he would have been ecstatic about hearing those news. Positively ecstatic. What's his name? Roger Bumpus, I think? Something like that. I don't remember the actor's name. It's funny because all the things that he had, like his hobbies, are actually they actually are the hobbies that Squidward does, like the Claritin and the unicycle. The one, especially the one from the movie, those were all from him. It's pretty cool when the voice actor's personality takes over the personality of the character, right? And then we never get to really know that unless you see the behind the scenes. Okay, that is awesome. Let me know all about it, all right? I'll be happy to see that. If you can get a video, if you can get a short going about that, I'll be extremely excited. Let me know, okay? And I wish you the best. I hope everything goes excellent when you go to those cons. All right, when you go meet those incredible artists. So, let's go ahead and keep it going. Oh, that is awesome. I was gonna play a SpongeBob meme because she brought in the SpongeBob information. So why not? So I know nothing about Lego Ninjago, okay? This is all new to me for the most part. We had a wonderful guest last night that would tell me about very important things. But enjoy. Squidward explodes. Oops, that was that random explosion. This one.
Don't say anything, Squidward. Remember your karma. What?
Thank you, Blunt Freak, for supplying that meme. But season 3 Squidward was the best Squidward. He was so funny. Even the bad stuff that would happen to him, right? But thank you, Blunt Freak. Have a wonderful night, okay? Who's on Battle Royale right now? There's someone there. So let's keep it going. We're gonna do a lot more Lego Ninjago, alright? Because we didn't have enough time for that last night. But at least I was able to play a little bit with Leah and her friend. It is incredibly cold. Even in the house, I have the heater on and it's still really cold. I have a blanket on right now. That's how cold it is. And I think I might be getting sick, but don't quote me on that. I hope not. It's because the temperature's been going up and down. It's been messing around with people. It's not just me. But yeah, let's hope now. Let's hope I don't get sick. I don't feel like getting sick again. That sucks when that happens. Because then I can't stream. when if I get sick, hopefully it's some day that I don't stream during the week. Okay, welcome. Let everyone know what you're up to here. Okay, cool. So, I don't know if we made this little house. I don't think we did, and I actually did not defeat this guy. So he needs to go. These enemies are tougher now. But unfortunately for you guys, I got some of the toughest weapons in the game. Besides Lego Ninjago. So I took care of him. Do I have any oil at all? It doesn't look like it. But we're back on Lego Ninjago land. Just a second. Let's see here. Where's the... Okay. Activate all 3 targets at once. Honing an awesomeness. Craft home bamboo at a ritual altar. That's what we've been trying to do. But it's incredibly difficult to get oil. That is the issue. Okay, so where are we? Whoops. Okay, so what's that? Is that the challenge activates? I still don't understand that. Okay, those are ninja betrayers. Thanks to avocado. Now I know what they're called, but they're the main enemies of the game right now for Lego Ninjago Island. I'm guessing they used to be on the good side and they just deserted. They wanted to be evil. But these guys are incredibly tough if they get their hands on you. So those enemies drop the oil, so you want to defeat as much as you can. So go ahead and use the potion because we're running low on life. Okay, why can I not grab it? Okay. So these are earth betrayers, right? They use earth-based elemental attacks. Yeah, they're earth betrayers. They deserted. We gotta get that oil pronto. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Go ahead and eat it. Wednesday, you're the main character still for a little while. I still don't know what those are for, but I do have a pizza for some reason. So we got 2 oils for this ritual oil. Okay, we're going up. So destroying the enemies is the best way to get oil. But it's a drop chance. Because technically this game is an RPG. So we're going up. But like and share the stream, guys. Help us out. It's really much appreciated if you guys share and like the stream. Also, please feel free to comment, okay? Any useful information about this game, especially in Lego Ninjago right now. I could really use the help. I don't mind that at all, but I would really appreciate it regardless. Okay, go ahead. Let's take care of these guys. They're pretty tough. Not gonna lie. If you don't have a shield, they can be pretty tough. So we need to, the main thing that we need to focus on is gathering ninja resources. Because this world requires only that. Just a second, guys. I need to refresh Twitch. So consider this the second part of last night's stream because it was extremely short. Might have to bring some new songs from Mystical Ninja, maybe. Since we're nothing but ninjas now. Alright, so we're here. We're at the shrine. It looks like I still have that buff from last night. So even if you leave, you still get to keep that buff. Interesting. So let me see if I can make at least one relic, because that's what he wants us to do, right? So what does Lloyd want us to do for the objective? So let's go take a look at the codex. So Lloyd wants us to hone in the awesomeness, combine ritual oil and bamboo at the ritual altar to create home bamboo. So he wants us to do home bamboo, so we better make this count. So set the recipe and let's do one of them. So it is used to craft ninja weapons. For those of you who don't know, go ahead and take the output. Output is what's coming out, for those of you who don't know what that word means. So press Y and it'll shoot the output out. But I can't take it because I'm full right now. So let me drop some sting real quick. So dump everything, and then this is fire energy apparently. So earth energy and fire energy, okay. Elemental claw. Okay, we don't really need that right now. What we need is that bamboo, so we got it. So let's talk to Lloyd. Which I did. I do have it. But what happened? Does he want me to do another one? Okay. Let's go ahead and get the next more bamboo. As I mentioned before on the last stream, bamboo is in real life is extremely hard. If you get hit by it, it's gonna hurt. It's one of the hardest woods in the world. Sometimes they used to make bamboo swords, and I still think they do. They're pretty painful. So you gotta take it in order for it to count. If you get the output, it won't count, which the game does not tell you. So respectfully, hello. So what is next, Lloyd? Lloyd says, don't trip, equip. Craft a 5-star or higher charm at a ninja workbench. I like the sound of that. So let's go look for the ninja workbench. Because we're ninjas, right? Wednesday is a ninja for this one. Come back in 18 hours? What is that supposed to mean? Oh, it gave us a bunch of nice goodies. Especially potions. We need those. They're hard to make. Because you need eggs. And they're hard to come by. That's pretty cool. I'm loving this. The potions cauldron, huh? So this is how you make the potions? The ones that you want are the storm fruits. And the jumbo health ones. Yep. I really don't see why. This one can come handy in a pinch. Clumhound potion. Drink to return to your bed. So it could immediately teletransport you in case you're in trouble. So I can see why it's useful. So let's use the ninja workbench to start creating some charms, because we need them for this land, because they add additional health and armor at the same time. It's really nice. We want the blue one for the health charm, but I'm feeling a regeneration charm, I'll be honest with you guys. We need to get our hands on a blue one. So the blue one is the best one so far right now. So I need one more home bamboo sword in order to get it. 600. Oh, so you can choose the material that you want. Interesting. I did not know that. Doesn't matter. I feel like the earth guys, the earth betrayers are the most common ones, so I suggest using that. However, I could have swore I had metal on this land with me right now. I know I left it in the chest. So let's go take a look at my temporary chest, which kind of sucks right now, but it'll have to be for now until we gather resources. See, I have metal here, so it doesn't automatically use it then. I got bamboo, and where's the home bamboo at? Okay, the thing that we don't have is, go ahead and take the metal plate. Is oil. That's what we need. So you need to defeat a lot of enemies for that. I wonder if there's a way to craft it. If anybody knows anything, let me know. Ah, okay, so that's home steel. But I have home bamboo. So why isn't it working? Interesting. Ah, so this bamboo is star 5. So it won't work. So you need bamboo star 6 in order to create the rare one. How on earth does that work? That's why it wouldn't work. So go ahead and do the hell charm, and we'll work from there. So go ahead and craft. So this is the first one. So next completed for Lloyd. So the next objective is called level up with Lloyd. So we got a new charm now. So how does that work? So I guess we're gonna flip-flop it, right? So what is our max HP? Our max HP is 720. Thanks to these charms that I have, right? The legendary one is 160. So we're gonna switch with this one. So our HP is higher. So the ninja ones are better. All right. So 5. What about how much armor? So the armor is better. And the life that it gives you is better. It's plus 200. So we're a lot stronger now. Twice as strong. So that's good. However, we need the blue one though. I don't want to leave that charm in here. That's the problem. So before we go to the Lloyd objective, we're gonna go in and drop stuff. So it says here, Lloyd's vibrating with anticipation as the prospect of more training. Better talk to him quick. So is he the main character of Lego Ninjago? Let me know, guys. If anybody knows, let me know on the chat. I'm gonna have to take some medicine just in case so I don't get sick before I go to sleep. Okay, let me think here. And how do we level up the village? So we need bamboo, and we need some kasut stone. Go ahead and dump the kasut stone. That shouldn't be a problem. Kasut stone is kind of easy to find. Go ahead and dump it. What else are we gonna leave here? We're gonna leave the jumbo potions here. I say we do that. Small potion. It'll have to do for now. So leave this here. And then leave the metal plate here. So leave the stuff that's important for this place, and I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the storm-based stuff because we don't really need it right now. So what do we need to level up the village? So we need bamboo and some kasut stone, and that's all we need. Gotcha. So who's the resident? So we got Lloyd. So we got some information about the main characters of this game, which I kind of need because I need to make a ninja, like at least one ninja character on the thumbnail, right? So I'm gonna need this picture, which is pretty excellently nice. Now I know where to get them if I can't find them on the internet, right? However, they can be a bit blurry, so I might have to do a workaround around it and send the screenshot to myself. So it says here, the fearless leader of the village when you're not around anyways. The captain manages their village and their inhabitants. So Salil is a phantom ninja rebel. Keeps your metal shiny and craftable. Metal workers will use the smelter to create metal for the village. So there's coal. Hay que darle sas, Miggy. That is funny. Thank you, Miggy, for appearing. You're the best, my man. How you doing? How you chilling, man? It's extremely cold outside, huh, Miggy? But thank you for appearing, bro. I seriously appreciate it. We're here investigating Lego Ninjago, my man. There's some extremely powerful dragons, Miggy, that can take you out in one hit. It's ridiculous. One of them took me out on the last stream. So the relics and the equipment of this place, Mickey, does level up your character. It makes you more powerful than expeditions now. So it says here, so when you have big rocks, you need small rocks. Stonecutters use the stonebreaker to process stone. So apparently he's got no bed. Then there's Neo. I want my stuff back. Cry softly. Yes, chef. Chefs will make you tasty food at the grill, juicer, and oven. Okay. So let's make him a bed. It won't be a high quality bed, but it'll do for now. Ah, mira, amiguis. Yes, what is this? The Rush Hour 3? There's a lot of chickens in this area, so he's the chef. So you talk to him if you want food, I guess. So Salil's bed's right there. And whose bed is this? So I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Cole. Ben as well. So now he lives here officially. Thank you, Cole. Cool. This is like Mystical Ninja, Miggy, all over again. Como que me quiero enfermar, Miggy, de la garganta. So no estoy hablando muy bien. This is really, it's been warm and then it got really cold, so that messes with anything, especially if you're outside. But it's been pretty funny. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna bring some Mystical Ninja music next time. If I get the chance. Okay, so we're getting out of here. We'll come back to you, Lloyd. I guess do you know anything about Lego Ninjago, Miggy? Is he the main character? He's the green ninja, right? So we're gonna go ahead and use the bus so we can speed things up. Yeah, it's been extremely cold, man. I don't know. All of a sudden. My house is extremely cold. Right now I'm wearing a blanket. And boots. I'm actually wearing my boots right now. Because the cold wind is passing at the bottom. So we got lightning energy. Okay. And then we got Kasut stone. I'll take it. And what is this? Granite pickaxe? I don't really need that. Go ahead and take the bone. Huzzah! Lightning relic, uncommon source. So let's take a look at the codex real quick. So in here you can unlock the recipes and the charms, Miggy, if you get the chance, by having it is essence. They use essence as their currency to buy them. So I got a lot of essence. I got 2,544 essence. That's pretty cool. But this is how you become more powerful. So let's head to the bus. Where is the bus? So we gotta go dump some stuff, Miggy, and then we'll be back. I'm getting Earthbound vibes again, Miggy, from this game. When you gotta recruit the last member of the crew, he was actually a ninja. He's actually a sort of a ninja. So you had to come to the mountains like this. So those guys are the main antagonists of this game, Miggy. The main enemies, anyways. They're pretty tough, not gonna lie. These are fire betrayers. Sas! Le di sas, Miggy. They're pretty tough, Miggy, not gonna lie, but we got stronger now because we got the new charm. Alright, we got this one. The Hell Charm Ninja Armor, basically. Okay, let's get out of here. So we're going to the Storm Station, because that's my main station, right? Is it bus station E? It should be. Yes, it is. So it's bus station E, Miggy. That's where the Storm Camp is. So that's where we're going. Perrohead said he was gonna get on, but I got on too late. I just can't stream. I can't stream early anymore. Le voy a dar sas cuando lo vean. Le voy a dar paz al Perrohead. So we're going back to station C. All right, watch your step, because Lagtown is back in town. Am I right? I got some OP weapons for the most part, Miggy. Miggy, ooh. Yes. I can't believe we defeated that tyrant, man, with the knife and stuff. I didn't think I was gonna be able to pull it off. It was ridiculously tough. I'm not gonna lie, my palms were sweating during that final battle. I wasn't sure how we were gonna defeat that monster this time. But it was that knife, that combat knife came in a clutch, huh, Miggy? It was the only reason I won for Resident Evil for the remake. Alright, hold on a second, because the wall's destroyed, so let's go ahead and fix that real quick. So, walls. This should be the old school one, right? I gotta say, the Cesti house is still my favorite. The one from the tropical islands. I like that one. I don't think that one had a quest. I think it was just a new land for you to explore. I believe it was this one, right? Yeah, no, that was tough, Biggie. I didn't know how we were gonna beat him. At the last minute, we managed to beat him. So I need a corner. Just any random corner, that way it doesn't look ugly. That's the least I can do. Corner. Okay. This will be the corner, right? I think. Yeah. And then I need a 2. Ooh. I think I messed that up, Miggy. But yeah, bro, I'm planning to do a SpongeBob special for you, and I'm planning to do 007 Tomorrow Never Dies for the first time on stream. Because of the winter, because we missed winter season because we've been busy with Halloween season still. Because I fell behind, right? And we're still kind of in the cold anyways. So it makes perfect sense. That's why we're doing Code Veronica, because it's actually Resident Evil in snow in the Antarctica. It's pretty interesting. It is the weirdest Resident Evil. Ooh. Oh well. That'll do it. Don't worry, Captain. We'll bust out those scratches. Blonde Freak says she might end up meeting Squidward's voice actor in a con next month, Miggy. She said that at the beginning of the stream, so I did the Squidward explodes meme. Okay, so what were we doing here? That's right, we were dumping some important things that were storm-based. So let's go. But we're back home Wednesday. For the most part. I got so many places now to live, so go ahead and do that. We'll keep that. Dump that. And then dump the storm, the relic. We don't need it. Dump all this. Look at all the resources I have, Miggy. It's ridiculous. We do have 9 items of the storm, Miggy, right now. So if you're ever up for it, just let me know. We can go beat the Storm King again. Well, that was extremely fun. I'm gonna make a short of that, man. That we defeated them together. Go ahead and leave the storm-based stuff here. We don't need it. Everything else should be good. I got a pizza! Pizza! Hey, hola, pizza. Go ahead and leave the marble. We don't need the marble. Yep, go ahead and dump it. We need 1 granite at least. Yep. Oof, we had so many things. What's going on? Where was I leaving the food? I knew I had a food chest. I guess I don't. Go ahead and leave the eggs here. Los blanquillos, Miggy. Los blanquillos de Doña Florinda. Okay. Where's the cooking station? I feel like Harry Potter with potions. Go ahead and go for it. Have you played this game at all? Have you played Ninjago at all, Miggy? I don't blame you, man, if you haven't. It's perfectly fine. Una pizza. This is a Hawaiian pizza? Not my favorite, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't like pineapples on my pizza. It is unheard of. What are those chilitos? What do we need for the hamburgers? Those things are really good. They're very useful. So we need glowing pepper and robust meat. Do I have some? Where's the robust meat? Oh, you good, man, you good. But the dragons are pretty tough, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna make some robust meat, okay? Some chilitos, Miggy. Un chilito chabacano. What was chabacano again? I don't remember what it was, but I looked it up the other day. Go ahead and make me 6. So we can make some hamburguesas, Miggy. El estilo mexicanas. Mexican style hamburgers. With salsa. So go for it. It should work. Guess not. So it needs the normal meat instead of the robust meat. Well, that's unfortunate. If I find more meat, I'll come back and make some. Unfortunately, I cooked it all. Right? Yeah, I cooked it all. So go ahead and just leave it here. Vamos a dar sas. What about the zesty corn? Can I cook that? Go ahead and take all that. How does this work? I need all of it. Because sometimes you can destroy them by accident, the recipes. So steamed rice and zesty corn. In order to get one, you gotta do 5 at least. That's crazy. That's a lot. Okay, let's get out of here. What's in this chest over here? Okay, just miscellaneous stuff. So let's get going. That's right, so the Ninjago place has this ability, Miggy, where you can teletransport like a ninja. That way you don't have to use a bus. Very convenient. If you wanna, you know, save on bus tickets. So just hover over it, and then you can press Y, hold Y, and you can teletransport. It's really convenient. I really like that. Mira, esta se llama Joel's house, Miggy. It is pretty useful, not gonna lie. So Lloyd says, Ninjago Island is dangerous and only becoming more dangerous since the attacks began. Elemental aligned creatures roam the land and strange chaos challenges have started appearing. So that's good to know, Lloyd. That's right, you no longer have to walk to the station anymore. So it's very convenient. I really like that. I didn't know. The only reason we found out was because there was a viewer on Rumble. His name was Avocadas, and he told me about it. So that was really nice of him. So what does Lloyd have to say? It's time to prove that you earn. I want you to clear chaos challenges, defeat enemies until you can reach 5 stars. To reach a 5-star, you'll need to equip 3 5-star totems or charms and 1 5-star weapon. So to reach a 5-star, you'll need to equip 3 5-star totems or charms and 1 5-star weapon. Okay, that is interesting. Prove yourself, ninja. Come back to me only when you've gotten your gear up to 5 stars. Okay, I did not know that. That is new. So go ahead and open the thingy. So let me take a look at the codex. So give me a second. So a legendary sword. I've never seen that before. How do you get this legendary sword? Multiple choices, so you can craft it? Is that the best sword in the game? I thought we had the best sword in the game. Legendary. Legendary. Well, that's a 5-star. And this is an 8-star, Miggy. Multiple choices, multiple choices, multiple choices. Interesting. So that is new. I did not know this. That is interesting. So there's a Spinjitzu scroll, normal Miggy, and then there's ice versions too, for different elemental attacks. Shade Shifter, float through the air with shadow dodge, can't catch a shadow. Warp Rider, Rift Chop to gain extra mid height. Power Relic, imbues weapons with extra attack power. Lightning Relic, imbues weapons with the power of elemental lightning, strong against ice. Imbues weapons with the power of elemental fire, strong against earth. Imbues weapons with the powers of elemental earth, strong against lightning. There's so many things now, Miggy. So I'm looking around for the oil, guys. That's what I'm looking for right now. What does it tell us about the oil? Resources. It's in resources. Yeah. So it's all the way at the bottom. Elemental Pelt. Heavy pelts full of hibernating elemental power dropped by elemental bears. Found on Ninjago Island. Okay, elemental claw. So here's what we need. Is the ritual oil. That's what we need. So where do you find it? Found in chests after completed chaos challenges. Okay. So that's how we get them. Okay. Apparently. So we need these. Then there's epic ritual oils. And then there's legendary ritual oils. Wow. Okay, there's so many things now in this game. It's ridiculous. So here's some of the main enemies of the game, Miggy. It's an Earth Betrayer. Miggy says, nice to see that they still add stuff to Lego Island before they updates, just like Fallout 76 on release. Yeah, it's basically expanded it. There was absolutely nothing going on at first, and then this game became, it's completely expanded completely, like it's beyond proportion now. So many enemies that the equipment is a lot different. It requires more resources to get things done. Then there's the Fire Betrayers, and these guys are new. Earth Betrayer Master. These guys are mini bosses. They're pretty tough, not gonna lie. Fabric to serve evil. That's basically all they are. But we got some of the main characters here. Pretty cool. But how on earth do you do a legendary sword level 8? Let's go take a look at the crafting bench. So we need big gear, basically. So where is the crafting bench at? So let me take a look at it. Okay, so the ninja workbench is different. So what is this? Okay, so these are the relics. Imbues weapons with extra attack power. So imbues your weapons with the power of elemental fire, strong against earth. So whichever you got, all right, it puts it puts a certain element to all your weapons. Wow, you're gonna have to play this game 24/7. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for the power relic because it adds extra attack power to all of your weapons anyways in general. So that's convenient. Go ahead and go for Earth. Go for this one. Okay, let's go for it. Pass. So I got an uncommon relic. Cool. So how does it work? Imbues weapons with extra attack power. How does it work? Am I supposed to put it over here? So I think you have to give up the compass. No? So how does it work? Any idea, Miggy? Let me take a look at the codex. Okay, why did it do that? What about equipment? Is it in here? Look at all these charms, Miggy. There's just so much. It is just like Fallout 76 now. Okay, does that go on weapons then? What is this? Plasma pistols. Legendary plasma pistols disrupt the atomic structure of enemies by blasting them. Cool. Our slinger. I don't know. Where could they be? I'm looking around. I'm trying to find it in the codex. They should be in here. I guess not. Equipment. Nothing. Food. Nothing. Relics. Oh, okay. Okay, they're on relics. How do you equip them? Or do you just have to have it in the inventory? Is that how it works? I don't know how it works. A ver. Ah, so there's a limit of how much they can lift? Really? You see that, Miggy? The glider has a limit of how much it can lift. Maybe it goes in here. No? Nothing. It doesn't go anywhere. So maybe you just have to have it with you. Weird. I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know. Okay, so what's next? I need 1-5 nunchuck and 3-5 charms. Okay. So we need to get more oil then. That's the only thing we need to do now. What? I don't know why she did that, but sure. Go ahead and do the lightning energy. Leave it here. I don't know. It's got me confused a little bit. I don't know how that works. Leave the flower here. This wasn't supposed to be here, but sure. Metal plate needs to go out right here. Okay. All right, we're good. Let's see here. Use home bamboo to craft 1-5 nunchuck, 3-5 charms. Okay. Okay, got it. All we need is one more charm and then one weapon. But I'm gonna do something real quick. Let me see if I can do it. Go to the ninja workbench. So we need one of these, but how do we make it? Ooh, we don't have it, Miggy, anymore. We need one of those. They help a lot, actually. Oh, I can craft one of them. So sure, because it gives us the double jump and we're faster, and we do the spinjitzu technique. I gave it to Miggy on when we defeated the Storm King as a thank you. Unfortunately, you have to give up the survival compass in order to use it. So just place it in there. And yeah, you get to do your spinjitzu for as much as you like. So we technically have leveled up the character, okay? Wednesday has leveled up. Because she's at 11 defense now, Miggy. Alright, so let's go and find some enemies. Or a chaos challenge. They'll randomly appear. I don't know how it works. You'll randomly get them. Not only that, the character's a lot faster too. Okay, where to? Yes. Wednesday has leveled up. Alright, go down here then. So yeah, because I have the hammer, when I do the spinjitzu, it throws the mass of expeditions. So it's kind of like Crash Bandicoot, Miggy. Look, with the gates, but I don't know exactly how they work. I need to look at the guide on the internet. How does the chaos challenges work in Lego Fortnite Ninjago? I'm asking the AI. So I knew it, they are random, Miggy. So chaos challenges in the Lego Fortnite Ninjago update are randomly generated. Localized mini events typically found near buildings or structures on the map. They involve the beating of waves or enemies or complete time-limited tasks, which upon completion spawns a chest containing essential resources like rich oil and sometimes chaos embers. These challenges are not marked on the map. You must explore to find them. Walking into the designated challenge area triggers the event, which may require you to survive against enemies or complete a task. So this is how you get rich oil, right? So the scaling difficulty. The challenges scale with your player rank, better weapons, charms, offering high tier rewards for tougher fights. So respawn and rotation. Challenges reset approximately every 10 minutes, often reappearing with different, sometimes higher level objectives. Bonus farming. Sounds good, Miggy. Have a wonderful night, alright? Take it easy, man. Bonus farming over weekends. These challenges may grant extra or higher tier rich oil. These challenges are vital for gathering materials needed for crafting the cryokinesis relic and auto gear. Cool. Thank you for dropping by, man. Hope to see you again, alright? Check you out on the next stream. Well, that is good to know. I'll just use the AI for help. If I'm lost in something, because this game has so many things. Okay, let's keep it going. Okay. We're moving on, so they're random. So you just gotta explore. So let's go around. We'll look around. Look at the compass. Oh, that's right. We got the double jump now. Sweet. Missed the double jump. Oh, that was cool. She broke the fall. All right, let's go. Let's go get the car. Let's go get the Metal Slug Mark II. Okay, we got enemies. Watch out. Aha! I learned a few new moves too. How about that? But these guys do not suffer from the knockback. Interesting. So we gotta stay away from them because they don't get affected by the knockback. So keep grabbing everything that they drop. Anybody else? So we got some rich oil. That's what we want. So we gotta go around and just knock a few heads around for a while. So we're gonna be staying on the grasslands for now because there's some powerful enemies out there now. Watch out with the chickens. Oh, let's go. Aha! It's alright, they don't get destroyed. So we're just looking around for those random challenges so we can get more oil. And keep doing the objectives for Lloyd, right? That's gonna make us more powerful too. Aha, you missed. So landed. Come here. So it's best to shoot them because they're pretty tough. Being close to them. That's a cool sword you have. Where'd you get it? Dior? Or Temu? They sure those like Temu. So strike once and move because they don't get knocked back. Not really. That's how tough they are. Aha! Double jump for the win. Sass. But Wednesday learned some new moves. Cool. So let's keep getting the meat because I'm gonna make hamburgers with it. I don't need the feather, Mr. Feather. There we go. Anything else? How many oils? Okay. We need the big oil. That's what we need, so we can craft the better one. But we're leveling up to 5, right? So Spinjitzu, use Spinjitzu on targets before time runs out. How? Where? Oh, okay. Okay. Go ahead and do it then. Is this how it works? Or how does it work? So it's a challenge. Hit the targets until they're all active. Okay. Gotcha. If these guys will let me do something. So hit the Spinjitzus. The little targets with the Spinjitzu thingy. Pass. So challenge complete. That's gonna give us a chest. Yep. Which is what we want. And these guys are not leaving me alone. So those are the chaos challenges. Got it. Not gonna lie, these guys are pretty tough. Ah, contigo. Alright, get the meat. So these creatures drop a lot of meat. That's good. So go ahead and search that. So what did we get from that? So I got a Ninjago tome. These are Earth corrupted monsters, I believe. So what do we get? So we got unknown energy. A mysterious energy found in the groove of the unknown, used to haunt resources to their finest form. Really? Ninjago tome, equipped to read and get a random Ninjago prop. Okay. So we're gonna read this creepy book. Get the unnecessary magical powers. I got an elemental cup for some reason. I have no idea what that is. But we are about to die for some reason, so I want some pizza. Pizza. Ah, stupid, whatever you are. Okay, and that is that. I don't need soil. It's a waste of space. What about this? What is this? Oh, it's plank. I don't need this. This is causing me to lose space. Okay. We got unknown energy and fire energy. Alright, and then we got 2 rich oils. Which we sort of need. So what was that? Whatever that was. Elemental, what was it? There's a Lucky Ducky bed. That's pretty funny. Captain Snappy's dresser. What did we get from that? What was the point? It was an elemental whatever. What is it? I'm looking around for it. I think it was in support, I think. Nope. Guess not. I don't know what that was. Weird. Oh! Is it this one? Ah, looks like we got some new decorations. Okay, and we got ninja betrayers attacking me. Don't you know that it's not very kind to attack people on the inventory screen? The mini boss is annoying, not gonna lie. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what's going on, but sure. Max health buffed. Thank you very much. But these guys don't know when to quit. Not gonna lie. Wow, this is dumb. Stupid. Whatever you guys are. Alright, I've had enough. Yeah, they're pretty tough. They don't get stunned or negated. So there's a new challenge. What is it? Activate all 3 targets at once? Where? Gotcha. That should have gone him. There we go. Much better. Here comes more of them. Where? Where's the objective? Activate all 3 targets at once? Where? This isn't good. These guys are tough. Where is it? Where is it? What targets? All 2 targets at once. Where? Wow, where did you guys come from? Gotta wipe them out. Where are the targets? All 3 targets at once. Great. Okay, he was destroyed for some reason. Why? So that's the target, right? So 1. Really? 2. And where's the other one? It's right here. There we go. So that was the challenge. Okay, gotcha. And what is this guy anyways? We got pirates, skeletons back again. Unfortunately, they're pretty tough. But we better be careful, otherwise we're gonna get attacked while I'm busy over here with the controller. Okay. What do we got in the inventory now? We don't need any of this. Go ahead and drop it. So what's next? Okay. So we need 1 level 5 at least to level up to a level 5. Oh, so there's the chest. I was looking for it. So we got 4 6-star ritual oils. Excellent. We gotta keep gathering them. That's what we want to do. I got a fire relic. Interesting. So how does that work? That's the thing. I don't understand how they work. Uh-oh. Not good. Here comes that stupid pirate. Surprise! All right, let's get out of here. So yeah, I say we start on the Skyward Stepples, around it first, and then move on from there. Pass. So let's go ahead and leave some of my items because I got too many precious items now. I really want to make a ninja house right below instead. Going all the way up there, but I guess it is more convenient. So these guys are new. I've never seen these guys before. It looks like they're ice ninjas, ice betrayers maybe. They're probably tougher than the ones from the earth. Yeah, these are ice ninjas, ice betrayers. So they appear at night. This is our first encounter with them. I don't know how that's happening, but sure. Oh, they're throwing shoryukens. But make sure you use your shield against that, because they're pretty tough. But they're running away for some reason. Why? Oh, oh, somebody knows how to use the nunchucks. What do you think you are, dog dodgers? Okay, got him. What is this? Snow? Huh. I wonder what for. Okay, we gotta go dump some stuff. Let's go. That's right, we got the little tornado. Let's go. Oops. Unfortunately, it registers when you touch something, it registers as a hit. That's pretty funny. So there is an upgrade available for the village. Good to know. All right, what do we got here? Home bamboo. So there's two types of home bamboo and home steel. Interesting. So go ahead and go for it. Do 2 of them, because we're gonna need them anyways. Go ahead and take it. So we need to craft a home bamboo nunchuck. That's what we need to do. Just a second. So yeah, I'd rather have a nunchuck than... Sure. So you need bamboo. Ah, so there's different... So there's Hon Katsutson. What does that one do? Does it give him more stuff? Yes, it does. It gives him more durability and knockback. So I might as well hold on to it, right? I wonder. Can I make Hon Katsutson? We need at least 1 more rich oil. That's the problem. Yeah. We need oil. I need 1 more at least. Come back in 18 hours? Is there a character around here that's doing oils and stuff? So... see ya. Maybe one of the guys up here is doing something with resources. What about you, hooligan? You don't look evil. How's your job? Sure, we could use that. I'll take the slurp jolt potion or whatever. Hold on, I gotta go drop some stuff. Drop the rich oil, the big one. The blue one is the big one. But we don't really need it right now. Home bamboo. I don't know what this song no energy is for. That's new. We need that slurp juice. Ah, he gave us a bunch of eggs for some reason. Sure. Yeah, you gotta be playing this game 24/7. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and just do that nunchuck. Where is it at? Okay. So we're gonna make a normal one. Go ahead and craft it. So you can put relics on it. That is cool. It's a really good weapon for the most part. But we'll see. So let's go ahead and put some runes. So where's the rune? Is there even a rune station around here? So this is the workshop of this place. Interesting. I wonder if I can make one right here and now, because I don't think they have one. They're a little too old school ninja, I guess. Sure. So this is the workshop for the most part. So I need 10 granite slabs. Wait a minute. Yeah. Go ahead and dump them all. Dump half of them. So we'll get 10 granite slabs from that, and then we'll be able to make the rune. We're gonna need it. I'm gonna look around and see if there's another one around here somewhere. Out of the way, chicken. I'm sending you to KFC. Nice house the guy here. Nice little ninja pad. It's pretty well done. Not gonna lie. I like it. He's even got his own collection of ninjas. What you up to? That's pretty funny. Okay. Let me see if the granite is done. Yes, it is. I'll take it. So go ahead and create the rune forge right here, so it looks nice and easy. Rouge forge done. So go ahead and roll it. Check it on stream right now. Okay. Let's do damage. So that's gonna increase it a lot by 3. And then let's do knockback, I would say. That'll be better. So we need knockback level 3 for this one. So keep rolling. Force 2. Durability 3. So let's do 3, yep. So at least it has some knockback. But it's not very good. So Wednesday's gonna start using the nunchucks. This is cool. How does this work? Ah, so now we're Michelangelo, huh? Turtle power? That's pretty cool. How does this work? Oh, cool. So if you hold it on the left side, you let it go, she'll do a cool nunchuck move. Aha! Watch out! I wish I had a Duck Dodger skin right now. Ooh, you gotta be careful with those things. If you don't know how to use them, you're gonna hit yourself, and they hurt. And I think they can take you out if an expert can hit you good with nunchucks. It can take you out. It doesn't look like it. That's why they're so dangerous. Aha! Can I fly with them? I think that would have been cool. That's a missed chance right there. We could have flied with them like Mikey does on the Turtles. He flies with the nunchucks. They're weird. So all we need now, all right, it's a 5-star. All we need now is a 5 regeneration charm. That's all we need. Let me go take a look at the ninja thingy. It doesn't seem like it does much, but you never know. So we need these weird slurp mushrooms, which is the only thing I don't have. Yeah, so we're gonna be looking around for mushrooms then. They're usually easy to find. Alright, so let's get out of here and let's go and find them. Let's go look for more chaos challenges. Someone living here or something? Oh no, I guess not. Like in the clouds? Why is my character not regenerating? Am I missing something? It regenerates health over time. This should not be happening. Ice Betrayer headbands, huh? We'll take it. We need to find those weird mushrooms, and they're usually always in chests. We just gotta find them. What is this right here? Okay, headbands. Got it. Let's go. Let's go and find out what's going on. Let's look around for more chaos challenges. The Forest of Spirits, huh? Okay, we've been grinding in here, but we don't want to go too far. Yeah, so don't go too far. So let me try the nunchucks. A little hard to handle. So at least this stuns them a little bit more. Yeah, it keeps them away from you. That's good. Come on, I need more oil. Okay. We better be careful because then they return without you knowing. Go ahead and eat a meat. So is there more challenges around here? Yes, there is. So yeah, gather all scrolls before the time runs out. Okay, got it. Go ahead and use our ninja powers for this one. So we found another challenge. Hopefully I get a bunch of oil. So challenge complete. What is the deal with these guys? I don't know. It looks like they lost their way or something. And they turn into monsters. Ha! Take my nunchucks. Wednesday is officially a ninja. So search. So what did we get? Unknowable energy. I still don't know what that's for. Okay, did we get any oil from that? What we got was that weird energy. Go ahead and use the fruits. Might as well. Go ahead and dump that. We need the cassette stone. What else do I not need here? Bones? Don't need those. We need the metal plates. So you cannot use your shield if you have a nunchuck, if you're using the nunchucks. Interesting. So what is this? Collect earth energy? Whatever that means. Ah, I see. We got earth energy. You can find them like that. Oh, cool. I did not know she could do that. So if you're running... Okay, she will do that super spin with the nunchucks. It's pretty cool. So make sure you're running, all right? That way she does it. Like that. That is so cool. So I'm guessing these are lost spirits that used to train in these areas to become ninjas, but they never made it. But got him. What about you? What is this supposed to do? Does it keep you away? I guess. But take my nunchuck. I'm not a big nunchuck fan, but these nunchucks are pretty cool. I like that spinneroonie. Nothing but spinning around. I guess that's why it's called spinjitzu. So this is a good spot to grind for things, for oil and stuff, because the enemies are always here. Got your nose. Yes, I think this one dropped oil, did it? No, it didn't. That's all right. We'll deal with that. These guys are the earth ones. These ones are the easiest. There we go. Who's shooting me? Someone's been shooting me or something. That's been annoying. It's this guy. So he did drop oil. That's what we needed. Go ahead and drop something. Drop the arrows. Get the oil. Earth Betrayer headband. Do we need that? Go ahead and drop the sand. We don't need that. We could use that. So let's keep looking around for oil, because that is the most important item in this game so far. There's a fire betrayer here. So spinning into him stuns him. It's really nice. It keeps him away from you, because they're pretty tough. Got him? So it is night again. Great. And we are running low on battery power. Wonderful. I say we leave the car in the base and just spin Jitsu the way out of here, right? That way we don't waste gas constantly. Or battery, my bad. It runs on battery. Just gonna leave it up there. That way they don't destroy it. What are those? So use spin jitsu on targets before time. Okay. So one more. I thought I did that. I did spin jitsu on him. Okay, got it. So buff speed. Cool. They gave us a chest. Open it up. Give me oil. Or they give me bamboo. Alright, that's fine. What do I not need? Okay, go ahead and use that as well. We got too many weapons now. So I'm probably gonna leave the car here. Unfortunately, these ninjas are always here. Come on, give me oil. Yes, 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 thank you. That's another one. There was more enemies over here. Gotta look around for them. Surprise! Okay, we got more enemies. We're gathering essence completely from these guys. Alright, let's go up. I gotta leave some stuff. Oh, that's right, we don't have to do that. All we gotta do is teletransport. Yep. That way we don't waste time. I like that. All right. How long have we been streaming? It's been an hour. Okay. What time? Okay. We'll end the stream at 3, guys. I say that's pretty good. Seems pretty reasonable right there. Oh, I dumped everything. So elemental, and then I got enough to make what I need. So let's go. We need to make one more relic. So this is what we need right now. We need these slurp mushrooms. So where do we find them, Codex? Let's see what the Codex has to say. Where is the mushroom? It'll be an edible, right? Huh. That's a good question. What the heck is this stuff? So where is this creepy mushroom at? Found in caves. So let's go look for a cave then. We'll find them there. Okay, let's go. We gotta go to a cave. Is there caves in this map? When we went this way, we got defeated by a dragon. So I wonder if there's any caves. Let's go ahead and go over there and explore some of those caves over there. We'll find some mushrooms there. I'm sure of it. So let's go. Let's hitch a ride with the bus. So let's go to destination R. Let's go explore some of those caves and find some of those mushrooms so we can make a better regeneration charm. That's gonna give us another level 5, which means our character is gonna be level 5 officially. We'll take the bus driver. Let's go. So we're back to Dry Valley. Well, let's just go to the nearest cave, which is over here. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. So let's go in there. Let's look around for that mushroom. It's usually around here. They'll be in chests for the most part. It's usually, it can be the most not very useful material in the game, but all of a sudden it became useful again. They tend to do that. So let's look around for it, for slurp juice, or the mushroom, the slurp mushroom, which apparently is where the slurp juice comes from what I can tell. So if you ever wonder where it came from, then that's probably why. At least that's what I think. There is a lot of ruby in this area, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take it. I may as well. We're gonna go ahead. There's a lot of it, and this stuff is rare. Go ahead and switch the shield with the... Right? Can't do that no more? That's lame. Yeah, you can. Otherwise, we can't see anything. Oh, wait, you can take it back home. Ruby's very rare. Okay, I got an idea. You want to play tough? We can do so. There we go. Much better. There's more over here. I might as well just grab it. If we do this Pinjitsu, we can't see. Great. Let's try, take the ruby. There we go. That stuff is rare. So, yeah. What happens if we destroy these mushrooms? Oh, so they're inside of them. I should have known. We're gonna miss them completely. Great. I don't know, I never really liked using this material. Anyways, we have enough, so let's get out of here. Let's go, Wednesday. Ninjitsu Wednesday? Is that what I should call you now? There's a little something I need to do for the Rumble chat. Give me a second. That's been I've been wanting to fix it and I didn't get the chance to. Just a minute. Drop the bottom. Okay, there we go. Much better. And the top. Just a little bit. Okay. Time to make it smaller. There we go, much better, guys. One more little thing. The main chat is getting in the way a little bit. Up. Oops. That was a little too much. Kind of a handful. Sorry about this. It won't take me that long. Position down. I made it smaller. There we go, much better. It looks way better now. Hold on, one more little thing. I gotta crop it a little bit at the top. That way it stays that way now from now on. 50, there we go. Much better. It looks way better now. Yep. Looks much cleaner. It's very difficult to see it here from my interface. This is very tiny. That's why sometimes I'll miss spots because I can't see it unless it's on stream or I'm watching the recording. One more itty bitty thing. The top needs to be cropped a little more. There we go. Okay, much better. Much better. Okay, let's go. Had to fix that. Okay, let's get out of here because this thing's not friendly. Okay, that thing needs to go because if it explodes, it's almost instant death. Okay, no, do not do that. Okay, hover on the thingy and we can teletransport. Let's go. Easy peasy. Okay, let's make that regeneration charm now, which is part of the quest. So a regeneration charm. That's right, I still gotta do the bamboo. Yep, you still have to do it. So it's no problem. The crafting set, the ritual altar is here, so it should be home bamboo. So just one. We only have enough for one anyways. Take. The amount of bugs and buffering has lowered down, so that's good. That makes my streams look better. Go ahead and do it. I guess it doesn't matter. I'd say use the earth ones. They're the most common. So craft the regeneration charm. Wait. Okay, no, do not do that. So Ninja Mastery is okay. This is where you got the best stuff. So Elemental Amplifier Totem. Interesting. What about the regeneration one? Critical chance. Okay. Interesting. So these are the best health charms. Gotcha. But right now, let's just focus on level 5. One at a time. Elemental buildup. I wonder what that is. I say we use this instead. Increases resistance to elemental buildup. What could that possibly mean? 160, right? So here's the thing, the regeneration charm has the same abilities, but the elemental defiance totem, it gives you +5 armor instead, so it's better. The only thing that's gonna happen is you're not gonna regenerate health. So let's go for it then. Go ahead and use Earth Energy on that one. And then Earth Betrayer, sure. So I got it now. So we're gonna lose this one. I don't know what the build-up is for, but sure. I guess we'll figure it out. So our character is officially level 5. Right? So yes, mission complete. So our character is officially level 5. Whoa. So that's our character stats now from now on. And our armor is 13, so we're a lot stronger now than before. So what's next, Lloyd? Oops. So even if you drop it, you still keep your level because you leveled up. Lloyd says, so you get up and ready to embark on your first true ninja mission. Go say your farewells to Lloyd and try to keep the tears to a minimum. A true ninja sheds tears efficiently. Funny. Your power's growing so quickly, you remind me of when I was younger. Do you also have a forearm dad bent on conquering the world? No, nobody ever says yes to that. Why do I keep asking? You've proven yourself ready to continue your journey. Zane went out to conduct research on the portals and we haven't heard back since. I'm making the Ice Sanctum on your map. Go find Zane right away. Our very fate depends on it, ninja. Go. Sure. Whatever that means. So what's next on the inventory for Lego Ninjago? Seeking the Elemental Master of Ice. Lloyd has sent you in search of Zane at the Ice Sanctum to see what he discovered about the portals. So let's go to the Ice Sanctum for the first time. Go ahead and dump some stuff that we don't need. I think I'm gonna make another chest for the time being. Go ahead and make another chest. Where are they? I'm gonna make a medium chest for now. Right there. There we go. Go ahead and dump the blast cores. We don't need them. We'll put the oils here. I'm gonna put the regeneration charm here. And go ahead and leave the power relics. I don't even know how to use it. And then leave the ruby. Yep. And unknownable energy because I have no idea what it does. And we're gonna need the slurp mushroom anyways. We can use that. Yep. I think we're good. I don't need the chilies or peppers. We should be good now. Let's go. Okay, so how do I... Let's go ahead and level up the village already. We need more bamboo. Bamboo. Break the bamboo, which surprisingly breaks easily. Cool. For our ninja, we get that extra attack. So we're going to the Ice Sanctum, so does that mean that we need fire-based equipables? I say that's what it means. Well, that's probably the first main objective of this game. That's pretty cool. Any more bamboo? Bamboozled. I say we level up the village when we come back. Yeah, I think that'll be more appropriate. Let's go. Actually, take the wood and leave the plank. We don't need the plank. Not really. We also don't need the eggs. Yep. Okay, well, let's go. Where are we going again? Whoa. Spinjitzu. So, Ice Sanctum, where art thou? So the Egg Sanctum is this way. So let's go. We got a quest, a ninja quest to deal with. So we get to explore more. Woo! So much for that. Here we go. Sure, let's take the car. Why not? Even though we can probably use Spinjitzu to get there. Alright, where did I leave the car? I left it close over here. On Z. It's always on the Z, yeah. Wow, what a dummy. Well, I do have the awesome grappling hook for a reason. I can't believe that actually worked. Whoa. Pass, pass, pass. Pass. Alright, time for some fun. If you want to color like that. Aha! Spinjitzu! Yeah, they do go down faster now. That's cool. What is that, a glitch? Yeah, it's like a glitch or something. Okay, going up. A laser! More enemies. Let's go. See ya. These nunchucks are stunning them perfectly. Cool. Better than my weapons. It keeps him at bay. All right. Let's go. Let's go to the Ice Sanctum. I don't know why we have to go to for the first stage. I don't understand why we had to do ice, but it's all cool. I don't know. I just don't feel like a first stage should be an ice stage. I'll be honest with you guys. That's usually like the 6th stage of the game or something. But we gotta go that way? That way. Backwards. So we're heading to the Ice Sanctum for the first time. Let's go. It's gonna be a minute. Hit conduits with a fire relic weapon. I don't have that. So don't worry about him. We should have had that, because now the enemies are ice-based, right? So that would have been useful. Whoa, Shoryukens! We gotta go. Those guys are shooting. And what is this? Well, we got an armor buff. Whoa. For 15 minutes. Guess I can't complain. So challenge complete for some reason. Aha! Ah, gosh darn it with that thing, whatever it is. All right, where are we going? What are these ice crystals? Interesting. What a creepy land. I don't even know where we're going. Sure, whatever. Take me away. Okay, let's go. I don't know how we made it, but we did it. Go for this one. And we're running low on juice too. Luckily, Riser has another battery cell, just in case. There's a really interesting. Oh boy, that's not good. We gotta go. We gotta go. Go, 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 go. Those guys are impossible right now. We gotta go away, otherwise he's gonna destroy the car. The bosses always target the car for some reason. It's extremely annoying. I swear if he shoots me down, that's gonna be hilarious. Pass. Oof. That was a close one. Those guys can take you out in one hit. They do so much damage. I'm assuming they're the main antagonist of Ninjago, or they got something to do with it. Those crazy dragons. Man, it's a long drive. I guess just follow the path. Usually following the path always leads somewhere. If you ever get lost. Alright, where the heck are we at? Ninjago Island Breakwater Bluffs. So this is new. Never been here before. Forest of Spirits? I don't think I like the sound of that. Bunch of interesting stuff. So go ahead and put the new cell, because we're running low on juice. Come on. Okay. Let's go up. But it is daytime. So quest completed. Visit the Sanctum. Defeat enemies to lower the shield and claim the reward. Okay. Where are they at? Defeat enemies to lower the shield. What shield? There's something in here. Hold on. Hold on, Jethro. What is this? Collect lightning energy? So lightning is good against ice, right? In this game? Something like that. Alright, where's the Axe Sanctum at? Well, it's in the Iceland. So I'm assuming if you don't have a relic to protect yourself from the ice, you're probably gonna die from hypothermia. Interesting. So we're gonna leave the car here. But it looks like we're on Iceland or something, so I guess this is the first stage of the game. So we better not die. Go ahead and make a bed here. It's not the most appropriate place for a bed, but it'll do. That way if we die, we can respawn here, because these guys are tough. So I guess this is technically the first stage of the game. Alright, what do we got? Seeking the elemental master of ice. Travel to the Sanctum. Raid the Ice Sanctum? Cool. Sure. Let's go for it. So we're gonna defeat Ice Betrayers then. And an Earth Maw. Never seen that one before, so that's new. Cool. My attacks are knocking him out. So the Sanctum is being negated by some kind of evil shield. So these guys need to go. No, do not do that Wednesday. So that one went down to the waters. Sas. That's supposed to happen? Sure. Whatever that means. Come on, quit moving. I keep forgetting that she keeps doing that. So those things can swim? Wonderful. I cannot get him. He's swimming away. Come here. Got him. I think he's moving. All right, anybody else? Seeking the elemental. Defeat the boss to bring the barrier down. Cool. Nice to meet you. I don't think I like the sound of that. So where's the boss? So Zane. So Zane's giving us objectives now. So what are the objectives, Zane? Zane is here. Just because he's the elemental master of ice doesn't mean he's unapproachable. Go introduce yourself. So we need to defeat the boss of this stage in order to free him, right? This is pretty cool. Pretty icy, pretty appropriate because it's cold outside. Ice Betrayers. I just got Shoryuken. Well, my weapons are just that powerful, unfortunately for you guys. So these guys use sights instead. Cool. So Zane is trapped in there. So we need to talk to him. Oh, so these guys are... So the lightning ones took over the Ice Sanctum. Ah, so if you touch it, you get hurt. So how do we talk to Zane? Defeat the boss to bring him down. Where's the boss? Coming soon? So where is the boss? Also, something bad happens to you if you get touched by the elemental energies of this place. It's like some kind of evil elemental energy. Interesting. That's why that bar was going up. Something bad happens to you if it happens. So is that the boss? Sas! I think he was the boss. Read the Ice Sanctum. So where's the boss at? Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna get in trouble for doing that. But where is the boss? But I can't talk to Zane. See, that's what that bar is for. I think you die or something. No, don't do that. So I'm trying to figure out where the heck the boss is. Defeat the boss to bring the barrier down. So where is the boss? It's gotta be that stupid creature over there. We need to take it down then. Got him. Just gotta take care of this guy. So Earthmaw is the boss. I did not know that. That's why he has a health bar. Cool. So yeah, something bad happens to you if you're touching them or they attack you. I don't know what it is, and we don't want to know. Aha! Nunchucks for the win. So he was the one that was controlling the barrier. Got it. Should have known. So let's go ahead and it's not, is it? Yes, it is. I defeated the boss. So now we can go through. So we can go meet Zane. So this is the other village. So okay, so you don't need to upgrade that. Interesting. Anything else? What about the residents? I need a picture of him. Fearless leader of the village when you're not around anyways. The captain manages their village and its inhabitants. Never mess with an android. What is an android? Interesting. Interesting. Let's go ahead and see what Zane has to say. I like your ice elemental ninja dojo. Pretty cool. Get it? Oh, that was terrible. Don't do that again, Razor. Alright, where is he? So he got trapped by the electrical elementals. Where are you, my man? I'm looking for him right now. Nice to meet you. Is he on the second floor or what is going on? I'm looking for him right now. So cool. Somebody really went all out with all these decorations. Apparently not. At Zane's bed. I'm gonna have to snatch it. Claim reward? Oh, thank you. So we got icing. So there's icing now too. Okay. So where is he? Oh, he's up here. For some reason. Come on. So we got a jumbo health potion, ice betrayer, and flower. Not bad. We got a rift shard from this. Okay, I guess I can't complain. Alright, where is Zane at? Is he all the way on top? He's right in front of us. So where is he? Is he in here? Let him break it. Oh, so you can't break the structures. Interesting. They made sure that you couldn't break them. So where is he? Guess nowhere to be found. Where are you? He's nowhere to be found, guys. Did he glitch? Or is he on top? I know, I'm trying, but I can't find him. It says he's in here. He's on the top for some reason. Guess not. Okay. Well, that's confusing. He's not here. He's somewhere in here for some reason. He's glitched or something. He's glitched, or is it just me? He must be glitched. I got an idea. I'm gonna go ahead and exit the game and come back in. So we're gonna return to lobby real quick, and then we'll log in again. Hopefully it unglitches, because Zane's trapped into the structure. I guess he glitched in there. This is pretty cool. This is the first level of Ninjago for Lego for the story mode, which is what I focus on. And the nice thing about these storylines for Lego is that they don't really go away. As long as they're here, you have the chance to do them. So let's go back in there. I'm gonna check on voice mod right now. Okay. Going back in. He must have glitched. However, the game is better about not glitching anymore. It's been looking really nice. Not gonna lie. So we'll be going till 3. I say 3 is a good time. We've been doing pretty good. We've been discovering a lot of funny things, and then we leveled up the character to level 5 for the first time. If you guys would like to join me during battle, just let me know, okay? I can let you guys join me for the Lego Ninjago adventure. Okay, we're back again. Just a second. I did have another ice stage music here that I could use. I'm looking for it right now. I had a couple more of them for ice stages. I just gotta find them. I do have this one. It's a really good song. Okay, never mind. Alright, where are you at? They're in the woods. Okay, I'm getting close to him already. Because I had more ice music. I had Frost Walters here. And I had Blizzard Buffalo too. So why not use them while we're here? Okay, I found them. Sure. From Mystical Ninja. One of my favorites. Alright, where's Zane at? Where is he? Oh, he's over here. See, he did glitch, so let's talk to him. Okay. Sure, there's no time for sitting around. Okay, so he's moving, so talk to him. Zane says, "Greetings, I am Zane, the elemental master of ice. I surmise from your urgency that you are Lloyd's new pupil. Let us waste no time. The statistical likelihood of our survival increases by 97.5%. If I assist in your training, I shall issue you a list of thrilling training protocols. You will need to craft an ice spinjitzu scroll and shoryuken at the ninja workbench. Once you've done so, please use them to clear chaos challenges and enemies that are interfering with my research." Where do these portals come from, Zane? My thesis is that the portals are the result of a fissure in the elemental fabric that binds the realms together. This would explain not just the invaders, but also why the elements are acting strangely on Ninjago Island. Chaos challenges around and creatures have become charged with dangerous elemental energy, so I was right. So be careful, for those of you who don't know, be careful with that evil elemental energy. If you build up with it, I think something bad happens to you. Even someone our ninja has betrayed us, joined forces with the attackers, so you turn into a monster. Happy to answer questions if you have any. So it's negative elemental energy. How do I craft scrolls? You can learn recipes for crafting spinjitzu scrolls in the Ninja Mastery tab of the player menu. Our scrolls are written in ancient ink that can be found at various shrines around Ninjago Island. Combine this ink with the other required materials at a ninja workbench to craft a scroll. This process is rather analog for this Nindroid's taste, but I cannot deny that it's effective. What are the portals? We are unsure, but I intend to determine whether the portals are elementally aligned. This may help us understand where our attackers come from and what their intentions are. It's also an excuse for me to make lots of charts. So many charts. What is he, like a ninja android individual? I don't think he's human. He's a type of android. Interesting. So go ahead and look at his next objective, the cold scroll. You got what it takes to make an ice ninja scroll? Go craft one at a ninja workbench. Craft a novice ice ninja scroll at the ninja workbench. So let's start doing that. So we need a shoryuken. That way we become real ninjas. So I already have it right here. So what do we need? Ooh, hone bamboo and hone kozutstone. And I don't have ice energy or elemental shell. Where do I find those? I do have ice ring. I should be able to make some. Lightning energy. What is ice 101? What is that? What did he say? Open the journal. Ice 101, huh? So we need more of these. I think I have more on the bench at the original place. And then I got a Ninjago tome. So let's go ahead and read it, see what it does. Let's read the creepy book. What did it do? An elemental ice banner, cool. I can make one of each. One of that wood. Oh, I wonder. But we need at least one of these. However, I don't know where to get elemental shell. Where do we get elemental shell? Let's go see if we can do challenges and we'll probably find one then. Let me take a look at the codex then. Oh, dragon opal. What about the shell? It's a resource, right? It should be around here. What are the shells considered? They're considered weapons? No. They're considered resources. Yeah. Yeah, see, they're considered resources. However, we don't know how to get them because we never found one. Ice is strong against fire. Found on Ninjago Island. Damn, that's cold. That's funny. So how do we get those shells? That's the catch. Let me ask the AI. What are they called again? Elemental shell. Where do I find elemental shell on Lego Ninjago? By defeating rollers, which are small dome-shaped enemies that often hide in the ground. They are found throughout the map, specifically near areas like the Ice Sanctum, and are required for crafting items like the Novice Ice Spinjitzu Scroll. So that's good to know. That way we're not running around with our heads cut off. So I know where to find them now. You'll find them mostly here, outside. It's kind of like those annoying spiders. Just for their elemental base though. So let's go and find one. Let's just look around. We do have a lot of material here. I don't want to have material spread out throughout the whole land. That could be a problem. So let's look around for more enemies. Breakwater Bluffs, huh? I think it's these guys. Yep. It's these guys that you need to take care of to get that. Fortunately for you, my hammer of injustice is too powerful. So yes, they do. They do have it. We gotta get that. So drop the soil and yeah. So we got the elemental shell. However, we need more ice energy. So let's look around. See if we can find a chaos challenge. Do not attack them. I don't know, my mask attack anything they see on sight, unfortunately. Hello there. Looks like we got a golem. Is there something different about this one? Sure does look like it. Let's go ahead and take him down. It's time for a boss battle anyways. So this guy is different for some reason. His name is Smash Steel for some reason. I'm a little too tough for you, I suppose. Start smacking him. Aha! Double jump for the win. And mass right in the face. Well, this one's pretty weak. Pass. Sass. So the masks are enemy chasers. Cool. Because of the double jump, I'm pretty OP. He still got me once, though. Impressive. Oh, it's over! He got me really good. Damn. He got me good. That's funny. Oh, luckily I made a bed right here. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with him. He's probably right there still waiting. That was funny. Even though we're extremely OP, he still managed to take me down. Alright, where are you? Time for a rematch, my man. He regained all of his health. Yeah, there's something different about these ones. I don't know what it is, but they're stronger now too. They leveled up. Wow. Really? Interesting. There's something different about these ones. I don't know what it is. It seems like they're weak though, at the same time. So yeah, if they defeat you, yeah, we'll gain their health back again. I don't think I like the look of this. What is that supposed to mean? Does that mean that if they get infected with the elemental energy, they're gonna transform? Because he has a bar too. When that elemental betrayer touched him, the bar started going up. So what could that possibly mean? If it's an enemy, will it thrive from that? Something's not right. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to find out. Something tells me that this creature will turn into an elemental fire betrayer somehow. It seems weak, but it's stronger than normal. Because I would have taken down a normal behemoth already with this crossbow. This crossbow is rifted. It's gonna turn into a legendary, so how is it not taking this thing down already? So this thing is not to be taken lightly then. There's something different about this one. I don't know what it is. At first glance, it appears weak, but it's not. It actually almost fooled me too. I'm guessing it's like a trap or something. so that they get infected with the elemental stuff. And they become unstoppable once they do so. I don't think so. He's gonna attack anyways. Yep. So good riddance. But we did it, guys. We defeated him. These guys dropped a good rich oil. Good to know. Who's doing that? That's that little stupid spider or whatever. Okay, what am I gonna drop? Go ahead and drop the flour. We don't need that. We do need oils, though. There is a brute scale, so it's considered a brute. Interesting. Anything else? Something was not right. I don't know what it was. But something tells me that if those creatures get infected with that elemental stuff, they also get affected. And I don't think it's good for us. Ah, it's those creepy ninja lost spirit guys. These guys are stronger than the other ones. So are these guys. Go ahead and use the corn. I want to use the corn already. Because it's just wasting space right there. Not sure where this evil energy is coming from. But then again, where does evil come from? So earth energy. It's just a natural thing, of course, right? It's a natural... It's just nature taking its course. That's all it is. Look at these little guys. They're all here. Looks like they want some more. They do a lot of damage for being weaklings. Alright, we're heading back. Too bad we can't regenerate anymore. We gotta rely on potions now. So one jumbo potion gives you all your health back, almost all of it. However, we didn't find any more ice energies. Increases resistance to elemental buildups. I see. I guess it's game over if it does happen. Okay. I'm gonna make a new chest here just for the ice things. Because I don't want to spread things out all over the place. So see, bed assignment. Go ahead and assign myself. So I made myself comfortable. So there is a little thingy here so we can drop some stuff. So go ahead and drop the ice things. Yep. Wait. I don't think it's a good idea. I'm thinking here. Let's head back to the original camp. So I'm gonna go ahead and make one of those ritual places, like here. That's why that way it's ready to go here, right? Or maybe he has one around here somewhere. Does he? Let me look around for a bit. He could have one around here. That way I don't have to make one, right? It'll be a waste of materials. Is it this one? No, he seems to be some kind of scientist sorts. So he does have a lot of things that you can like hide your stuff in here with. So if you don't want to make a chest, you can use them, like this one. So he does not have one. So we're gonna make one for him, which is gonna be right here. The altar. So that way we don't have to go all the way back, right? So all of these materials have opened up. One bamboo. But what about the other one? 0 connected. What is that supposed to mean? So the diluted oil breaks into 2, huh? That's like what that guy said. What was his name? Lloyd? What do we need? We need the scroll, right? However, we don't have any ice energy. So we need at least 1 home bamboo. But we got that down already. So all we need is that ice stuff, but I don't know where to find it. We just have to get lucky, I guess. Go ahead and leave the bamboo here. Leave the bamboo, leave the ice ring, ink, ice betrayer, and then elemental claw, leave it here. Lightning betrayer, I don't really need these things. Fire energy, earth energy, we don't really need those. Go ahead and leave the elemental shell. We just gotta remember where I put it. So let's go look for more enemies. So is there a challenge around here? So those are challenges. Okay, got it. So that's how you find them on the map. That's pretty nice of them. Okay, the bear's pretty angry. So I am elementally charged for some reason. Is that what happened? Or what happened? So these things are with every attack. I guess I'm becoming more corrupted or something. These things are pretty tough. That got me really good. Yeah, it did something to me. Up close and personal. Pretty funny. So it brought me back to the Ice Sanctum because I died. They're pretty tough. Not gonna lie. Okay, rematch. I was looking for the Legend of Zelda boss battle. I found it. Yep, it's all the way at the top though. Let's go ahead and take care of that ugly bear. Where is he? I guess he's gone. So is this considered the ice? Yes, it is. It's considered the ice. So which one's the challenge then? So that stupid bear came this way. Got it. Where is it? There we go. Okay, let's go this way. Whoa! What on earth is that? But take this! So there is a fire dragon here, so we better watch out. This bear's pretty tough. Yeah, exactly. So we better watch out. So let's stay away from that dragon. Wow, that's crazy. These things are tough. That's gonna get us, yeah. Wow, it did get me. That's crazy. Huh. Interesting. That thing is way too tough. I cannot dodge it very well. So let's head back there again. But we need to be careful because there's one of those fire dragons there. I'm assuming that's the first big boss. That's why we're doing the ice stage. That bear is extremely difficult. I was not expecting that. He's very fast. Uh-oh. We got the green skeletons with muskets now. Great. Go ahead and give me that buff. So yeah, that dragon is extremely difficult. So challenge complete, what does that mean? Well, this is new. Okay, they take each other out. Go for it. So these are like ice wolves or something. We better watch out. Uh-oh. These guys do get stunned. Okay. Okay, perfect. We got the elemental shell. Where is that stupid bear? We cannot face that thing yet. It is too powerful. But it's coming this way. We better go. Yeah, and it shoots fireballs for some reason. So defeat enemies to lower the shield. Ice Shrine, rescue the shrine from elemental enemies. Well, easier said than done. Yeah, exactly. If that thing gets you, it's over. We gotta run. It's trying to get me. We gotta go, we gotta go. Ah! What just happened? Maybe we can take him out from far away. Stupid dragon. You're like Volvalgia from the Ocarina of Time. Got him? Watch the fireball. Exactly. Its most deadly attack is when it goes up and then it lands at a smackdown. That's his most deadly attack. So do not let him get close to you. No matter what. Gotcha. We gotta go, we gotta go. Keep running, keep running. That's how he took me out the last time. Go, 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 go. Flame to the ward, come to the ward. Let's get out of here. Wow, that was ridiculous. It only shot me once. I got roundhouse kick to the bucket. It only shot me once, but we claimed the shrine anyways, which is what I wanted. That dragon is ridiculous. We cannot take him on right now. So we need one more, all right? We also got snow for some reason. Somebody wants to make some ice cream, go for it. That dragon's ridiculous. Not gonna lie. Go ahead and leave the snow in the fridge, because we don't need it right now. But yeah, that got me really good. I'm not even mad. Alright. Let's go and find somewhere else to find ice elemental. That's what we need to do. That's all we need. Go ahead and leave this thingy here. Anything else, we should be good. I don't need elemental shell with me right now. So leave it right here. Elemental what? Oh, so this ice ink is different. Got it. Yeah, the elemental shell. Yeah, leave it. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Tough. That dragon is tough, and he's only a fire dragon. I bet there's more. But this is the perfect timing. It's snowing outside, and we're playing in the snow. Cool. That actually serves my purposes. Because I didn't get the chance to do Christmas season for the channel. Oh, that's right. I do have a brute scale here. So where next? So that one's been claimed, right? Ah, these guys are the worst. Get out of here. That's... So I claimed that shrine, right? But why isn't it working? Let's go look for another one. I'm getting attacked again. So we're gonna have to go this way then. Yep. Breakwater Bluffs. Forest of Spirits. So let's look around for another shrine. So hold on. So I'm assuming that it's that way instead, actually. So it's this way. I don't know, it's a little confusing. You're entering water! Alright, Wednesday, let's see where this goes. Okay. Weird. Is it only one section, or is the whole ice stage with that pink forest? How does it work? I don't get it. Is the pink forest and the ice stage the same? It's a bit confusing. I think I found another shrine somewhere. So let's keep going forwards. Another ice shrine. That's what we need to look for, because there's chances of us getting the ice elemental magic thingy in there. So let's go. So you can't do spinjitzu in the water. Interesting. However, I can use my grappling hook. I'm Batman. What is that? Some kind of portal? So those portals are bringing in the monsters. Huh. So how do we take care of them? Interesting. Can we shoot them? I don't know exactly what happens, so stay away from it. It looks like there's another world in there. Interesting. So there's another world in those portals. What is this? The freaking Doctor Strange? This portal opening meme? I'm gonna bring it in just for the heck of it. I just need to get my hands on the green screen. Open the portal of Doctor Strange with the sling, right? So it is of your best interest to gather these orbs. Chaos Emblem. What is this? Toss Chaos Embers into the portal. Huh. I'm getting deja vu for some reason. So toss it in there. Interesting. No, no. Hold on. So in order to get rid of them, you have to toss that thingies there. It's interesting. Alright, sure, we'll bite. So the hammer works really well against these wolves, these elemental wolves. So try to use the hammer to knock them back. So we gotta hurry and get rid of that portal because those monsters are coming from there. Pass. So here comes more. Uh-oh. Luckily I can still double jump. Aha! The art of spinjitzu. Ah! Well, this hammer's about to turn legendary because it's been rifted. One more. We better hurry before those monsters come out again. Of course. Spoke too soon. Really? That missed? Wonderful. Aha! Right in the nick of time. Awesome. Thank you for the chest. I'll take that. So if you find those portals, close them. Because that's what's bringing the monsters in. Oh, we did it. Go ahead and drop that. We need the Kazoot Stone. Kazoot Stone. Sounds like something out of Metal Slug. Did we get another one? Of course we didn't. All right, what's next? That's right, we were heading to that shrine. Ah, stupid, whatever you guys are. Oh, there's one over here, right? Well, let's keep it going. Go ahead and be Batman. And grapple hook. But I already claimed that shrine. I wonder, maybe I did it wrong. That stupid dragon is in the way. That's the problem. Okay, well, time to eat before we face battle, I guess. So yeah, my advice, don't stand too close to that dragon at all. The issue is that every time it dies, it regenerates health. That is the issue. Well, time for some payback, I guess. Oh, watch out. Every time it does that, that means it's gonna charge at you and shoot you a fireball. Exactly. That's its most deadly attack. That pouncing attack thing. Wow, that immediately destroyed me. I have no health. We gotta run. It's gonna get me, that's gonna get me! Eat, eat, eat! Now! Ah, you stupid whatever you are. Out of the way. These things are just getting in the way. So that dragon, once it sets in sights on you, it won't leave you alone. Oops. Good to know. Got your nose. Is it even doing anything to it? Here it comes, here it comes. Okay, well, time to use this rock against him. This is gonna be our shield. Ah, what? Where did you come from, you stupid whatever you are? Well, nothing can defeat these rocks, so... Okay, I got potions. Thank you. Thank you very much. These creatures are getting in the way. It's annoying. Got him? I was trying to bypass the rocks. Pretty funny. 206. I do 206 damage on this thing. So the creatures on the side don't matter. What matters is that fire dragon. Aha! The power of rocks. Uh-oh. I don't know what you're doing there, but sure. Where is that dragon at? Got him again? I don't know if I can beat this thing. It's too powerful. It's gonna charge. Yeah. When you see it do that, it's over. Aha! Now I got a legendary crossbow. So it was rifted. It turned into a legendary. But I don't know if it'll be enough to take this monster down. That was a close one. It would have been over. I didn't know it could do that. We better get out of here. This thing is impossible. I don't know what just happened. But sure, let's go. That thing is ridiculously powerful. I claimed the shrine. I know I did. But every time I try to, this thing attacks me. We gotta get out of here. And then I get smart. I'll try to get smart. Pass, pass, pass. Wow, that's ridiculous. Wow. Wow, this thing is ridiculously tough. Wow, that thing's impossible. It does not let me claim the shrine. It completely destroyed me. Cool. Did we get any more? Of course we didn't. Go ahead and use this. But we're getting a lot of materials just by fighting it. All we need is one more ice thingy and then we're good to go. We can continue with the storyline. But it's really difficult to find. But yeah, this amber crossbow is legendary now. So instead of breaking when you rift it, it turns into a legendary. It's pretty awesome. So let's look around for some enemies in the Forest of Spirits. I guess that's what it is. So here's a challenge. Uh-oh. So we got the chest. Whoa, this thing is fast. I like that. It is a corrupted legendary crossbow. Well, that's a first. We need to find ice enemies. That's what we need to find. And what do you know? Nope, we did not get anything. Go ahead and dump. We need one more. Everything is useful at this point. We don't need these right now. We need bamboo. So we need to find an ice enemy somehow. Oops, those are just chickens. I thought they were enemies. Hold on, what is this? It's lightning energy. We don't need that. I need ice energy. Where can I find some? What was that? There's another stupid golem over there. Where's the spirit, huh? Hit conduits with a fire relic weapons. Fire relic weapon. We need to find ice-based enemies, but we're not finding them anywhere. Where could they be? This is all fire-based stuff. We don't need to be here. We need to find the ice thing. Well, they gotta be that way then. Yeah. It's the only thing I can think of. There's a lot of golems and stuff around here. A lot of brutes. So the Forest of Spirits is the one... Go ahead and interact with the shrine. So max stamina 3? Sure. So challenge complete, so can we get a chest? Guess not. Right? Nope. That fire dragon is still there. Yeah. There's a lot of fire enemies here. Interesting. So here's the ice enemies, which we need. Alright, we need to be here. This is a bear enemy. Not good. So this is where we want to be, because we need these. Let's keep shooting. I'm getting attacked by all ends, everywhere. We need to get rid of this bear. Say sayonara. Okay, good. All right, so I got ice energy from that. That's what we wanted. Those things are the worst. Come here. So defeat ice enemies to get ice orbs. Got it. Psych. Gotcha. Let's get out of here. We got what we needed. Where exactly? Contigo. See ya, chump. Yeah, I'll probably bring in some more mystical ninja songs for Ninjago. Might as well. Oh boy, oh boy. So that's why we need ninja equipment, right? Cold equipment against fire. I'm guessing that's what it's for. We need to defeat that dragon first. So I'm guessing there's 4 dragons for the 4 elements, right? There's 4 villains. There's probably a big boss somewhere that controls all of them or something. So let's go and do the ice scroll for the first time. Boy, what's going on, Yogi Bear? We gotta go, we gotta go. Alright, we made it. Oof. What a job. That took a lot out of me. Okay. So, we can do that now. Okay. So we got the 3. And I'm pretty sure I had ice rink on me. What's going on? So home bamboo. Really? We got 3? So we need more bamboo. Bamboozled. And then get the ink, the normal one. And I think that's it. Come on, we're almost there. Nope, nope. Did I leave it over here? No, I didn't. I left the granite there. Right, we need the elemental shell. Okay. Come on, work. So we're gonna make one. No, just one. Okay, inventory full. Hold on. We gotta be careful because we don't want to make more than what we need. Go ahead and do that. So I took 1. So we need this one. So here goes. So pass. Now we got for the first time the novice ice spinjitzu scroll. So we did the task. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna substitute it. So now we can do an ice spinjitzu now, which is a lot stronger. What does it do? So this one's better. Well, equipped, gain double jump, break fall, landing, ninja run, and the spinjitzu tornado of ice, strong against fire. So this is what we need against that fire dragon. So what you want, my man? What time is it? We got about 15 minutes, but we did it. It says Ninja Star Maker, looking for some extra pointy pointers, craft some shoryuken. Craft shoryuken after learning it in your mastery tab. So here's the mastery tab. Wait, so we gotta do ice masteries, all right? That's what we need to focus on. So something about Odyssey. So heroes. So focus on the ice ones. When an ice spinjitzu scroll, elemental ice attacks do increase too. So this one's been mastered. This passive effect will apply to any rarity of ice mastery's ability equipment equipped. Cool. Passive effect, when an ice spinjitzu scroll is equipped, glide across water while sprinting or using spinjitzu. The passive effect, sure. Go ahead and learn it. It as well. What about this one? Unlocks ability to craft advanced ice spinjitzu scroll while equipped, gain double jump, all of the above mentioned materials, and it deals more damage and uses less stamina. So sure. So all of these were passive. Okay, cool. What about this one? Do even more damage? Sure. We're gonna need that for now. Alright, Kinesis Relic. Icy. Okay. We're gonna need those things. Yeah. So ninja masteries. So I already mastered the Shoryuken. I already have it. Interesting. We could really use this one. I'm gonna go ahead and just learn it already. Regeneration charm rare. Might as well. Go ahead and unlock this one too. Yep, so we have a lot of now of ice masteries. Go ahead and just learn it. Cool. Cryokinesis upgrade. Knockback immunity and reduce incoming damage when using cryokinesis. This passive effect will apply to any rarity of ice mastery's ability equipped. Sure. Oh, I already learned on those. What about cryo speed? Cryokinesis upgrade. Increase speed when using cryokinesis. It's not that expensive. So we learned all of these already. Cool. However, we need this one now. So we can level up to level 6. Interesting. So let's craft a Shoryuken. Ooh. We need this at least. We need 2 of those and 1 of these. Hold on a second. Can I do a blue one already? Center, blades. That's a lot of material. Not gonna lie. So I'd rather do this one then. Yeah. I'd rather just go for that. Because I got 2 of the ritual oil. Do we have any bamboo left? I don't think we do. Yeah, we do. Let me try it. Go ahead and do 1. So I can do 1. Go ahead and take it. Oh, I got 1 now. A home bamboo. At least. But we need 3. So this one, and then you need 1 of these of Hon Katsuke. Interesting. Well, that's something, right? Go ahead and do 1 of those. So take it. Well, that's 1 down. We just need 2 more of the big oil ones. That's it. And we can make a big Shoryuken. We need 2 more of those. Whatever. We'll do this one then. I can only do 1. Great. Interesting. Go ahead and leave the bamboo here. This one. Yeah. I'm gonna take all this with me. I have 1 ritual oil. How many ritual oils does it need? We just need 3 bamboo or 2 more bamboo. That way we can make it. Let's go ahead and do that already. Go ahead and just leave that here. So bamboo. Bamboo is easy to find. All I need is to get more. That's it. So this is an ice spinjitzu ability. Whoa. And then we can also glide on water now. As long as you're doing something right. So now you can glide on it. So that's pretty convenient. So it's got knockback too. So let's see, let's use it against these fire enemies. So it does elemental attacks on them, see? It does extra damage on them. Cool. That is so cool. Aha! What happens to them then? if they become too much elemental stuff. So they become infected with negative elemental ice attacks. Interesting. So pass. So it does negate them. To a degree anyways. Oof, that was a close one. Aye! So I froze him. Pass. So gotta stay away from him because I'm getting infected with that fire one. Let's do an extra damage to this creature. Ah, what an annoying creature. It's gonna get me, it's gonna get me! That's done. What is this? Did it leave more oil? Elemental pelt? What is that for? Oh man, there's so much stuff going on in this game. I don't even know where to start. Watch out with that spider, because he's gonna take us out. Alright, let's get out of here, because we're running out of health. I'm not a fan of ice attacks, but right now they're pretty useful. I'm up more of a fire guy and electricity type than anything else. All right, let's go ahead and do it. So go ahead and just get it over with. Right? Trying to do a shoryuken here. Okay, so I just need one more. Got it. There's so much stuff in this game now. So we get to barely do one. And that's all we needed. So shoryuken. Oops, it needs the blades to be that way. And then the center, right? So pass. So we just created a shoryuken. So just task completed. Where's the shoryuken? We don't need that. Go ahead and dump that. So I got a shoryuken. Pretty cool. Can you say data? So how does it work? Ah, so they ran out. But you can toss them and do a little spinny rooney. It's really cool. Shoryuken. So they ran out after a while. Cool. You could do double shoryuken. Anyways, we're dying, so go ahead and sleep a little bit so we can get some health. And I think we're about to end the stream, guys. I think this is it. It's been a success. I'm gonna leave it at that. We'll keep going next time. It's been pretty nice. I really like this new Ninjago thing. All right, we got some health. Pretty frozen-y. Look at that. She's pretty frozen. That is so cool. I like that. Alright, so what's next, Mr. Zane? So next up is, can you say data? Chaos challenges are interfering with Zane's research. Help him out by clearing some. No one ever talks about the combat side of science. Clear chaos challenges for Zane's research. So that's gonna be next time, alright? We're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna hang out here with Mr. Zane, and we're just gonna rest. We're gonna stay here. Hopefully the car doesn't disappear, because that's our ticket out of here, right? That's our ride out of here. So I think we're gonna call it a night. But this is it, guys. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Take it easy. Thank you to everyone that appeared. I appreciate you guys, Blonfik and Miggy, the most. You guys were VIPs tonight. Hope to see everyone again. I say 3 hours and 14 minutes is okay of Lego Ninjago. I think we did what we could. Take it easy, guys. There's a lot of things to do. I gotta work on. I gotta keep working on the thumbnail, anyways. And then I gotta create the Resident Evil Code Veronica thumbnail, which I have yet to do. I'm not gonna get the chance anymore. So I better get to it. So hope to see you guys again. Have a wonderful night. We'll catch Wednesday the next time. Ninjago Wednesday. Ending stream activates. So I got some pretty good pictures of those ninjas for the main characters of this game. So hopefully I can snatch them and use them for the thumbnail. Hopefully they're not blurred. Otherwise I'm gonna have to go into the game and take an actual screenshot with the Xbox app. I think that's gonna be the best way to do it. That way it doesn't become blurry. It's because when you transfer them, like email them to yourself and stuff, they lose quality. So I gotta find a way around that. But catch you guys again. Okay, we're gonna catch you guys again on Lego Ninjago until the main story quest gets done. All right, and it's gonna help our character a lot because he's extremely buff now. Like, we've gone a long way. It's been crazy. Wish I could play this like every day, I'll be honest, but maybe it's for the best. You know, maybe once in a while play this game and, you know, it keeps it fresh, right? It doesn't get too boring. So it's been pretty fun though. It's been pretty fun. But see you guys later. All right, take it easy. This is Shooting Riser over and out. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.
The fire dragons will return.